Hey, welcome back, everyone. Joining us now is a woman who really needs no introduction. All we can say is that she is our dear friend. We love Claudia Stuart. She's here now to tell us about one of her latest projects. This is an amazing collection of books. First off, you've been writing for a long time now. How many years?
Almost, what, 30, 40 years?
A lot of poetry, a lot of prose. And now we're jumping into the kids' books.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this inspiration actually came from my grandchildren over 20 years ago.
Okay, so they're all, Albie goes on adventure. So this one is Albie, the penguin with the broken wing on safari. So, but you said how this all got started so many years ago with penguins. Sketching penguins.
Yes. My grandchildren were home over the holidays, the Christmas holidays, and we were looking at March of the Penguins, the documentary.
Right.
And I was just sketching penguins as we were looking at the program and just throwing them into the floor where the kids were, because they were all seated down there watching the documentary. And the next year, when they came to visit over the Christmas break again, they said, "Grandmother, where are the penguins?" And I said, "I haven't sketched any penguins since last Christmas." And they said, "Well, we like those penguins." And so I just started sketching more and more penguins, and now it's just blossomed.
Well, I know you're an accomplished author among many things. I mean, you have you've got several degrees from WT. There are so many things that you've done. In terms of this, what is it like to go down this venue versus some of the poetry and prose that you've written in the past about introducing a whole new audience to somebody named Albie?
The inspiration, of course, came from my grandchildren, but I've been doing penguins for years. But sharing the book idea, even as an idea, people were always grasping for more about penguins. And these were from adults. And I said, well, why, penguins always give me pleasure drawing them, sketching them, talking about them, and seeing them. I can't go any place and visit any place without visiting the penguins around and the zoos and stuff. And so in talking about it and just looking at people's expressions when we talk about penguins, everybody likes penguins.
I would have to agree. And so this is a 3-book series. So you have Albie, the penguin with the broken wing on safari. What else do you have? This
is Albie, the penguin with the broken wing. This is the first book that explains who Albie is. And then Albie, the penguin with the broken wing at the Penolympics.
Okay.
Niagara Falls. The United States has invited the penguins to Niagara Falls for their inaugural Olympics, Penolympics. And so we don't have any penguins in North America.
No.
So they all come from all over the country, all over the world. And in this book, it talks about the places that they've come from. It talks about the types of penguins that they are. And
that's great.
In addition to all of this, I have an amazing, amazing illustrator.
Yeah, tell me about this, because I noticed that, and these are, when I mean they're hot off the press, literally she brought them in and I was like, oh no, those smell new. Tell me about your illustrator.
The illustrator is a person who I've known him since he was a young kid, just drawing figures and drawing cartoons and drawing action figures through the years. And so when I was looking for an illustrator, I went back to a person by the name of DeAndre Jones.
Okay.
He got his degree from WT in graphic art, and he is an accomplished artist. And he has been working with me in collaboration on all of these books, and these are just 3 of a 5-book series.
Okay. I think the next question everybody watching wants to know now is, how do we get our hands on one of these?
You get your hands on these books. I always have them in the back of my car, but Amazon and also through Kindle Hunt, the publisher.
Okay.
And Innovative Inc. is a subsidiary of Kindle Hunt, and they're the ones that did the penguin books. I was always working with them on the academic side, but now I'm working with them on the retail side.
This is a three-book release, a series of 5. And again, you can get that by just going over to Amazon, right?
Yes, yes.
Or if you see Claudia just driving around town, she always keeps these in her trunk. Claudia, thank you so much for being here today.
Well, you're so welcome. It's always good to be here. Thank you, Andy.
We've got more Studio 4 coming up after this.